Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pranjal Bhardwaj and for today's video guys, so this video is going to be how I got 95 in psychology and you can too. So let's get started. So first of all, here's the proof that I got 95 in psychology. Now let's get started with this video. Okay, so the thing about psychology is it has less chapters, but the chapters are actually very lengthy. So I have pulled out my psychology book. We have like 7 chapters, so the amount is very less, right? Only 7 chapters, but the length of each chapter is very huge. So it is important to go through each and every chapter thoroughly, because I would say that I'll give you 2 examples. What I did the whole year is I made notes for each chapter from my NCERT book only, this book only, and I made it in a simpler version from my perspective, how I could understand them. So I made notes and only studied them throughout the whole year. I didn't even open my book because मेरे notes book से बने हुए थे. बस थोड़ा बहुत देखने के लिए, if I missed any topic, I opened my book. Second type of people, and some people from my batch as well studied like this. They only read the NCERT and they read it very thoroughly and learned the keywords. Keywords are very important, you guys. Keywords से marks मिलते हैं, I would say. The thing is to understand first. Actually read the book, or you can also watch YouTube channels. I know psychology के लिए कोई अच्छा channels नहीं है, but YouTube से अगर आपको समझ आ रहा है, then you can try. I'll also link down the channels that are somewhat helpful to a certain extent that you can watch to understand a single topic or the whole chapter. From my experience, I reread my notes. Like notes से ही पढ़ा है मैंने, and if you want my notes, you can text me on Instagram. Here is my Instagram. Let me show you my notes. So I've randomly pulled up my chapter 5K notes, which is the therapeutic approaches chapter. Here is the picture of my notes. You can literally see that I divided this into a table, the type of therapies which are psychodynamic, behavioral, existential, and जो उसमें पैराज में लिखा हुआ है, I divided into a simpler form. I divided into a table or a partition or a classification so that I can understand it perfectly. And making notes helped me a lot. So here is a diagram. This is the cognitive therapy, the core schemas, and I have made a negative thoughts. Then through questioning, there is cognitive restructuring. So first it is like this very faulty, negative, and then it is like plain and simple. You guys, if you want to study psychology properly and get good grades, you just have to understand it first. क्योंकि अगर आपको समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है, then how would you even write it in your own language if you want to write? You can't write, so you have to understand it first. So one more thing about psychology is there are different topics related to each other. For example, if you studied 11th with the schools of psychology, and now in the chapter 5 therapeutic approaches, you can relate to them because you actually studied the schools of psychology and you can know how the evolution of psychology has come, you know. So please put extra efforts to understand and relate topics because it would really help you. As I said, understanding is the most important part, because you know, if you understand it well, you will perform good as well. Guys, the biggest mistake that people do with theory subject, like psychology is a very theory heavy subject, right? Don't cram, please don't cram. I'm emphasizing on understanding. You still have time, you still have to give your boards. There are a few months left right now. You can put in extra effort and understand it. Go to your teachers, ask questions, or you can also make notes and then understand. Watch YouTube channels. There are plenty of online resources you can take help from. So please just take that extra step to put in extra effort. तभी तो आएंगे marks. Don't forget to study the chapter which has the most weightage. So मेरे time पे I had the most weightage for chapter 1 to 13 marks के आए थे. Go thoroughly with the chapters. I'm saying again and again, read thoroughly, and if you don't understand, it is okay to ask. Go ask your teachers, your seniors, or your batchmates as well. It is okay to take help, you guys. It is totally okay and worth it as well, I would say. As I said, you should pay attention where 2 topics feel similar. So the chapter 7, which is social influence and group processes, we have 2 topics which is group polarization and social loafing. They seemed so confusing to me until I actually read them and put an extra effort to understand them, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा confused होती थी in MCQs and if you don't understand the topics or if you are confused between similar topics, then even if you are writing the answer, you will mess up, because title तो आप गलत ही लिख रहे हो ना, and अंदर का part भी maybe आपने सही लिखा हो, but maybe if you have switched it, then it's totally wrong and पूरा answer कट हो जाएगा. तो please just study topics which seem similar to you, or you will be confused till the last time. I would say that's it for this video. These are the tips that I used, and if you want my notes, you can text me on Instagram. I'll surely send that to you, or upload a PDF chapter wise in my description. I will love to help you all, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of this video, and yes, study hard, make yourself and your parents proud, and yes, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.